Sports Center.
I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Patriots squeeze out a 4-point victory. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC
Crazy that's
report.
the 2006
and as you can see, they were hit
Patriots
hard
have gone up against the Colts.
Sam Cowell sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. The team doctors have reported a pulled hamstring, and he'll be out for the playoffs.
It was 06-07 season.
In front of you, we've got the NFC list.
Yeah,
and as you can see,
still hurt.
they could form their own MASH unit. Roy Williams will be on the sidelines for a while, so this defense will need to do some reshuffling in his absence. Knee tendonitis is the report. He'll be out for the playoffs.
Johnson broken forearm, out for the playoffs.
Number 85 pulled in 3 touchdowns and helped his Bears beat the Rams.
Philly.
In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we have the Colts win their 14th game of the year.
Yes.
And in our final game, we have the Eagles come away victorious.
We got our matchup.
So as the field narrows to 4, let's hint at a few special playoff-sized game balls to this weekend's primetime players.
Philly
That'll do it, everyone. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks so much for joining us in the Bristol studio. We'll see you for the conference championships here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Yeah,
Hi, I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN,
today,
the road
it's about
to
that
the
time.
Super Bowl.
The NFC
One team
Championship
can pack
game.
their
The
bags
Philadelphia
after a
Eagles
long
versus Chicago
season.
Bears in a
The
rematch
other
from earlier this
can get
season.
ready
The
to
only
move
reason
forward to their
why we are
ultimate goal.
15-1
Who
is
will
because we
advance to the
suffered
Super
our
Bowl?
first and only
Conference
loss to the
Championship
Eagles
Sunday.
at home. Now it's winner
Philadelphia
takes all.
Eagles,
Win
Chicago
Super Bowl.
Bears.
Lose
This ought to
season
be
is
good.
over. Our goal is to
These
get
fans
revenge
have been tailgating
and get
for
even
hours,
with Philly and get the
now
last
they
laugh
are
and go to
just
the Super
moments
Bowl.
away
And spoiler
from
alert,
what they've
it's the
been waiting
Colts.
for.
Let's do this. Ain't nothing better than the
I'm Dan Stevens. Welcoming you to the NFC Conference Championship right here on ESPN. My partner, Peter O'Keefe, is here alongside me, and Peter, they've both made it this far, but only one of these teams will advance to the Super Bowl.
And it's too bad that one team's season has to come to an end today. But
overall, this might be the best game in the entire playoffs.
Neither team wants their season to end one game away from the big show. They'll give everything they've got to make it to the game they dreamed of since they were little kids. We'll see who can keep their dreams alive here.
And now let's go down to the coin toss. Some information for us. Susan.
Thank you, Dan. The wind is whipping like crazy out here. It's almost enough to knock you off your feet. Passing the ball in these gusts is going to be extremely risky. Dan, back to you.
Number 24 chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down. Number 24 gets the call again and will gain close to 6. Third down and less than a yard. Number 24 carries it for the third time in a row and heads left. At the 36. It will be first down.
Ah, the line got in his way.
Walker, Saxon,
line got in his way.
34.
The line got in his way.
Second and 11.
Second and 12. Try to run
A
that.
bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Number 85 catches the hard throw and tries to get free. First down from the shotgun.
Please say that running play. Blocking. Ah, we go backwards.
Jones crushed by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Number 7 gets all of his arms with this pass, and they get the first. Number 7 fires this one over the middle, and they catch his lead at the 40. Number 24 loses 2, and that will bring up second down.
Clipping, number 87, offense. 15-yard penalty, repeat first down.
Justin Gage draws the flag here for blocking in the back. Let's take another look. Yep, that's clipping for sure. And that was the right call.
Dude, it's in a championship game. Discipline, man.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
What's the this Legs. Slide. Get it back.
Eventually slides down at the 13.
One thing we have to do, one thing I realized I wasn't doing more with in the first game is me running with Lynch. I have to run with Lynch. Because if I don't have time, I can't force it. Not against Brian Dalton.
On your feet, and he does a great job.
He going to hit one of my wide receivers and pick it off.
He saw he had no option, so he did what any position there, and the ability to tuck it down and make something out of nothing.
Stop.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Make a call. 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 I'll take that. First and goal. At the one.
Ball
Yes,
is
sir.
placed at the spot of the foul.
Brian
Automatic
Dawkins
first
slapped
down.
around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass
And
interference.
snap off this drive with a positive, a 3, and a 2. And a handoff.
Takes it across the line of
What a
scrimmage.
drive. Beautiful drive. Beautiful drive.
Gets the
Beautiful
touchdown.
drive. That is my football. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful drive to open up them teams, man. Championship football is different. Especially if I know who's here for a fight.
When push comes to shove, you want to be able to get the yards you need. And as you can see, they got it.
Now, it's an
The
offense.
touchdown was his for the taking.
The moment,
Peter.
look,
Good
when I take a
individual
loss,
effort.
I think about what I did wrong and what to do. Ooh, defense!
Puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball.
This is the worst nightmare, Sean Taylor.
Incomplete.
Okay, seeing Sean Taylor in the Bears
Fourth
jersey
down.
is kind of crazy, though. You saw the Toronto series. First drive, 4 out, nothing. 3 out, nothing. Good
Johnson
defense.
lines up. The Bears had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their 34-yard line.
It's fine. Go right back up like a champ. Right back up like a champ. It's my MVP right there, man. It's my MVP. It's my MVP. It's my MVP. Well, there's no huddle real quick, so you guys should move on. Spin move.
24 gets the call on first down.
Houston. It's gonna make a play in time. Good catch. And pass interference. Good catch.
The floater
Good
right
catch.
sideline,
Good catch.
and he's got
Good
the
catch by
first down
Peterson.
and a whole lot more.
Damn.
It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field.
This
As
is the best,
soon as
this
we
is the
hear
best, this is the
anything, we'll
best.
be sure to pass the information along to you.
Ain't none of them guys, not a good sign though. What a catch though by Peterson.
Here we go.
Then I might be pass interference.
Let's go.
Face mask, number
Ooh,
26.
face mask on the mask. Don't work though. Doesn't matter though. What a catch. First and goal.
The distance to the
What a
goal,
catch.
automatic first
What
down.
a catch. What a catch.
Shepard clearly tugs
What a
on
catch.
the face mask here.
Yeah,
you
injured.
just can't do that and
He's
get
himself
away
in the
with it.
process.
Check it out. Yep, there's the flag. Definite face mask. That's a perfect.
Nah, but I'm sorry. One more time. What a catch by the rookie. Up top. Woo! Shout out to that comment that said about late round picks being underrated. He's an undrafted free agent, and he's one of the best players on the team. Ever since we got him after this game, he's been a different breed. Yeah, definitely keeping him.
Personal foul.
Definitely keeping him.
First down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
Ain't nowhere.
Third and goal.
Let's finish this out.
Ball at the 10-yard line.
Number 7 throws a bullet to the 8. The reception's made at the 8.
Fuck it. I know. Stop, Shin. But
Ball at the 5.
gotta try. Lights. Touchdown. Yes. Take risk. High risk, high reward. I was gonna force it. I was thinking about throwing it, but I'm like, I'm better off just taking off. Because they gave me that whole middle. Smart. You gotta think psychologically here. People gotta think smart here. Gotta think smart. The Super Bowl on the line. I ain't playing. Regular season, alright, cool.
They get some good
But when the
yardage
Super
out of
Bowl's
this
on the
one.
line,
Point, and
The extra point
it's
is
good.
when they said the Bears couldn't do it, they doubt the Bears. Even Bears fans doubt themselves sometimes. Most of the time they do. Like, there's a serious note, you kind of do that.
Well, it may have been a little risky.
We're not
He
getting in
gets
real
out
life,
close
but
to the
Raz will
20,
give
so
him one.
it all comes out in the wash on that play.
Defense again. Do you know?
Eagles stalled early
shit.
lashes this one way out right and picks up a couple.
What's on the street?
Yeah, he chews up 4 yards. That will bring up third down.
Hit a photo. We got
Shepard was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I got in touch with the team doctor, and apparently he's suffering from neck spasms. They're massaging the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it's unclear whether it's having any effect whatsoever. The official word on his return, doubtful.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1.
Shepard's doubtful to return. Third and 4, second quarter. Two-score game.
McNabb
Open!
this on a rope, and it's caught at the 33. Finally gets out of bounds at the 48.
Darrell Owens shows how to play ball in the NFL.
Open up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Defense!
And it falls
The blitz.
Darrell Owens
Another
had
3
some
and out.
room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, I tell you,
The wind.
he seems to be
The
in a
wind
bit of
also.
a funk.
They said wind problems.
Yeah,
Remember, I
that's
remember beginning of the game, they said wind problems. And he's still throwing.
And he can't
That's
reel
never
them in.
show it.
Yeah, Funky
Yeah,
Dan, he's
Shannon.
just got to
Yeah, that's
grab
Shannon.
one to get his
Chicago.
confidence back, though.
Number
They ain't
85
Philly.
takes it at the 20.
Oh yeah. Oh
Nobody in front
yeah.
of
Oh
him.
yeah. To the crib, Black. To the crib, Black. To the crib. To the crib. To the crib. Yes, sir. He's fucking. Just like that. Yes, sir, Black. McBride, I'm sorry. Black might be our main return guy. I ain't gonna hold you. Woo. What a return. What a return.
Hey, what didn't go right on this punt return? Watch this. Got the right block, got the right read, got the right moves. It's all right on, all the way to the end zone, baby. It's all about teamwork, and that was a perfect example.
These last back-to-back playoff games running a punt return back. Back-to-back. To the house. One spin move, and he's gone. It is a 3-score game. In this NFC Championship game, a rematch from earlier, looking like we finna just whoop their ass. Because we in the first game, I can already tell, giving him the ball. That's what got me worse. Never mind.
And are in need of a score. Their offense will start this vital drive at their own 24.
Watch the out route, 37.
McNabb rifles this one hard.
It's Butterfingers.
Jay Smith was open as you can get on that play.
Hey, I don't mean dick to the Eagles fans, but this was y'all in the mid-2000s in the NFC
keep
game.
piling up, and
They're going air. They're going
Second and 8.
Flex. Too much room.
Eventually slides down at the 46. That will bring up first down. First down, one man down.
I might run that.
32.
Shit.
32.
Number 7 throws a big
Good catch.
It's complete at the 23.
Touchdown. The same game he got injured in.
He's in.
Yes, sir. The same game he got injured in. That injured against the Eagles, too. Woo. I was a little iffy. I didn't know if that was going to work, but it did. Touchdown. You can throw the ball, too. They played up. The fact that he got it off, that got batted down, that would have been
beauty of a play here.
You need to
He
score now.
catches the football, but he sees he's got
All
some
Bears.
room to move.
All
He ends
Chicago.
up with a phenomenal
All
run.
Chicago so far.
Open field.
Watch the outside. Watch T.O. on the left. Watch Terrell Owens on the left. Yes. Almost got to him.
It's
Picked up by Sean
intercepted.
Taylor. Yes, sir. To the crib. Come down the bounds.
Runs out
Yes,
of
sir.
bounds at the 45.
There's the Donovan McNabb. There you go. There you go. Give me a dick to you, Donovan, but it's true. This is true. And your worst nightmare, Sean Taylor.
Sean Taylor gets a gust of good
What,
luck
Sean
here
Taylor
as the
was
pass
this team's
goes off
kryptonite.
course. And right to him.
Yes,
I don't
sir.
care what they call the win. He'd better write a nice thank you note.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like
The
that.
first turnover comes at the worst
Bears
possible
are going to
time.
try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 45-yard line.
2 minutes late.
Nate Wayne was a
2 minutes.
one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far. Second down, 12 yards to go.
Looking. Almost.
Brown makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Number 7 is putting on quite a display out there, Dan. He's finding his receivers and getting into a rhythm out there, both with the long and the short ball. He's racked up 138 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Number 7 throws it to the right side, and the reception is made past the markers.
No rush.
First down.
Slow burn. Time's on our side.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Number 24 gains 3 yards long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Yeah, it sure was.
No, he lost the ball.
And that will bring up fourth down. For that, since the first snap.
Yeah, he's been going for the ball all day, and well, it's really paid off.
You cannot allow
Kingston
anything.
goes in motion.
Cannot allow anything.
Westbrook carries it to the 6th line,
They have some type of momentum
and
into
picks up
halftime.
1 on the play.
No. And it is.
Owens in the lob right side.
Terrell Owens had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens.
What?
Incredible catch.
No.
And Peter, we've talked before about what kind of an impact a big receiver can have on a football game.
That's right, Dan. A lot of people still associate receivers with speed, but right here, height was what did it.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Bears in command of this one, 28-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report.
At all. Nope. In these slides, I am not saying this needs to save.
All right, Dan and Peter, thank you. We'll get back to you for the second half of our NFC title game in a moment. But first, let's welcome everyone to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, first downs have been the story here. The Bears are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Number 24 got the carry here, and he comes through. A 1-yard touchdown for the Bears. The Bears strike first and go up by 7. Dub Bears towards the end of the first quarter, this time at the 22-yard line. Number 7 got the carry here, and he was able to break through. A 5-yard touchdown for the Bears.
Overall, like, we was doing great. We was doing great until that last drive. Until that last drive, we was doing great.
Number 85 would come up with a huge play on special teams.
As long as we like erase that last drive from the back of my mind,
they've opened it up
in general,
now
both
and lead by
offense and
21.
defense, be good. Be good.
The Eagles have it again. Donovan McNabb would find his target on this one. Eagles trailing 21-0. Number 7 is back to throw, and look at the finesse he puts on this one. Nice. A 54-yard touchdown for the Bears. The Bears move ahead big, and now
he has 121 yards. He has all this niggas passing yards.
Eagles still middle of the second. Sean Taylor was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Eagles have to stop on 4th down. Eagles behind by 28. Terrell Owens is going to come up with a big play here in the
on
deep
paper,
ball.
this looks like the close game. But on the scoreboard, we got about 4 touchdowns.
Halftime, 28-0.
Like, on paper, it's close. It's close on paper. But when you, like, the scoreboard tells a whole different story, man.
It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award.
10 for 11.
Recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time, there can be no question. Number 7 has played like a man possessed. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration. The Eagles will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are going to need a bunch of scores to get back into this one. Currently, they're down 28-0. Let's go down to the field. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column is the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball.
Moving the ball closer.
Let's go down to Susie.
We just played hard, and good things happened for us. Punt return.
RW McQuarters keeps his man from getting back to the line. Let's watch. Ow!
That punt return was big about Black. That punt return did play effective. My fault that I cut it, but it is true. That punt return did help us out. That punt return helped us out. Defense.
Number 30 penetrates and stops that back at the 11.
T.O. One man.
Third down, one man.
3rd and 16, one person. He's on the right. There's 3 people on that side. Drops, looking.
Catches it in the flat, and he will be well short of the marker. It'll be 4th.
Last drive didn't go the best.
Were stopped on 4th down last time out. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at the 45-yard line. Number 24 gets past the line and gains about 3 yards.
We're not the Falcons. We know what to do in this
situation. 2nd down, 2 tight ends in the game.
It's been working.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge.
Yeah, Dan, that's great.
Not again.
They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
Happened last time. Same shit happened last time.
Number 7.
He got it. He got it. Not again. First down. Don't hold us again. I did this the first time. I thought I stuttered. Bro. I did this the first time. First game they did that shit, bro.
First down
out the first down. There you go.
At the 25.
There you go.
Eventually tackled at the 90.
Well, shot way more yards.
And everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion.
It's football.
What a play.
It's known. The Chicago Bears always has a nice running back. Always.
Number 24 takes it off the
touch it all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down. 3rd down coming up on the 10th play of the drive.
Pass is incomplete.
Number 7.
I know.
And it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
I may have rushed into this. But legs again. They gave him the first. You okay? That was a shot straight to the leg.
First down at the 5.
Let's again with his feet.
It'll be first and goal.
Let's with his feet.
Number 7 topped off a great play.
Let's with his legs. Been cooking all game.
Peter, when you're dominating the game like they are, do you think going forward there was a wise decision?
Dan, no, I don't.
Absolutely not.
Yes, sir. Just keep the 3.
Yes,
stop being so greedy.
What a drive.
Number 7 holds this to the end zone, and it's cut for the score.
Oh, wow, Peters, you should have kept that. That's your first touchdown. Well, no.
2 defenders and comes away with the football.
Good shit, though.
Oh, nice catch.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to
what a
him
drive. What a bounce-back drive.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
I'm smelling it. Good.
Now the extra point, and
The extra point
it's
is
Sheriff.
The Sheriff.
Eagles send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at the 31-yard line.
What's up?
Grabs
He's
the
going to him all
fastball
game.
over the middle, and
Owens,
that will be good for a gain of 8.
130 yards, 44%.
Was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
All of them going to one
coming
man.
his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the
RPO.
body to make the catch.
He's running.
2nd down, and they...
Red 35.
Still throwing. Picked up by Barrett. Rookie. Another one.
One man to beat. No one in front of him.
Wait. Nothing close.
Fights off the tackle.
Damn. Almost a pick 6. This shit, Barrett.
Stop
Almost a
at
pick
the
6.
19.
See that stop? McNabb's got his 2nd pick of the game. His 2nd interception of the game. Christian Barrett.
Their defense.
Give me the ball.
Bears will start this drive all the way down at the 19-yard line.
Defense.
Number
man.
24 chews up 4 yards, and that brings up 2nd down. Number 24 has his number called on second down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Okay, man. Say less.
With the tackle.
Bye.
Number 24 larges off right guard.
Touchdown. Hey, yes sir. The Bears. Donovan, this is just your natural habitat. I'm not even gonna hold you. It's unfortunate, but it's true.
Check it out.
True, Donovan.
Boy, that's some nice running. It's all about field vision. And if you can see where you have room to
You're that
roam,
guy in the regular
good things
season.
happen.
You're not that guy in the playoffs.
That was his second rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
Very crazy comparison, but kind of accurate.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Maynard kicks it off. Allison catches it back at the 8.
Allison is going to take this well-kicked ball off to the...
The Eagles have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 41-yard line. Westbrook goes in motion.
Drops looking. Defense.
Briggs tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Donovan McNabb is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 130 yards and 2 interceptions. Behind the line. That'll cost him a few.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. Third down, tight end to the left.
Up top, passes.
Smith pulls down the floater out left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
What? Oh, don't tell me the 4th quarter bullshit's already kicking in.
Catch here with 3 defenders on his tail. I'll tell you, I was not expecting that pass at all. I wonder if he knew it was coming.
Yeah, Peter, I think you could argue that...
First and 10.
That is some cover athlete front cover bullshit. 6 catches, 129 yards. That's for T.O., but that was someone else who fucking made that.
Rifles it out left side and
was on target. What a pass.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. Johnny Harris gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss.
3rd down, 7 yards to go.
I'll let it go for the heading to the field. Stop him. You gotta stop him. They might try to go for it.
McNabb throws
wide
open
to
the
T.O.
right
Carter.
side.
One hand and they actually
caught for a touchdown.
T.O. Carter with one hand and they actually scored a touchdown. Hooray! Down 42 to
and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
But still,
that's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Stop the pass now.
Him catching it over 2 people called me off guard. We should stop him on that play.
Here's the point after,
There's no way none of us make what was that? Like Shane was right in front of him. There's no way he doesn't make a hit. He makes a hit, draws the ball loose. He drops.
Play, man. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Oh, picked off, doing a double coverage.
And that'll do it for the 3rd
But
quarter. Bears in command of this one, 42-7.
We are 6 or 7 minutes away from the Super Bowl. Close this game out.
David Akers kicking off.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Akers rockets this one deep. Number 9 decides to take it out of the end zone. Back down at the 19. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Look at the drive results. And you can see that they're getting it done and have punched the ball into the end zone. Nice work so far.
Super Bowl.
Bears offense will start this drive at their own 19-yard line. Number 24 takes it off the toss and chews up about 4 on the play.
We need to.
Number 24 barrels off his left guard and barely picks up the first down.
Number 24 has had good success in taking it out past the tackles where he can find some room and turn on the Jets. He's doing his part, and look at the numbers here. So far, he's got 61 yards on 26 carries.
Close to 100. He's supposed to be close to 100, but unfortunately he's not.
Number 24 gets the toss and gets past the line. Tackle the first. Number 24 picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
2nd and 8. Ball at the Bears' 41-yard line.
Number 24 gets the toss and runs into traffic.
You might as well give us the ball now, Will. You know you ain't gonna be 42-yard line.
Number 7 throws a bullet and is complete at the 43. Tackled, but they keep the drive alive. First down at the 42.
Defense.
First down, bitches.
5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
The risk. I know we're taking a lot of risk in this game, man.
Mask on this play, and it costs them a flag.
It didn't work once, but we ain't going to abandon it either. We ain't going to abandon it. Why would we do that? Why would we do that? Why would we do that? Why would we abandon the run? Why would we abandon the ground game? I'm not Mike Shanahan. I'm not Mike Kyle. I'm not Kyle Shanahan. I'm not his son. I'm not his son. Kyle Shanahan blows, I don't know how many leads. Basically gets off the ground game every time it's a double-digit game.
He gets the touchdown, Peter, and that was a very nice play.
Mike Shanahan's dad was good, you know, won back-to-back Super Bowls with the Broncos and helped John Elway win his rings. But Kyle Shanahan, his son, he doesn't know. He thinks what I'm doing here is witchcraft. Running the ball in the fourth quarter when the game's on the line. Not even when you know you could possibly have the game in the bag. Just run the ball. Run the clock out. Don't do no extra shit unless you need to. Give it being I just went for a 4th down and it worked. It planned out. That's because I can do that shit. You can't. I can take risks like those. You know there, Kyle. They're gonna pay Brock Purdy a shitload
the extra
of money.
Point, and
I'm saying that right here and now. They're gonna pay Brock Purdy a shitload of money. They're being the amount of people they lost this whole season. They're going to pay him. So he's gonna be their quarterback in the future.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Maynard kicks this one away.
Catch with relative ease.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way.
Short. He's almost there.
He stays on track.
McNabb throws a bullet to the flat and caught. Well short of the markers, however. It'll be 4th down.
Good defense! Good defense!
This one falls
good
incomplete,
defense, y'all.
And they will turn the ball over on down.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Good defense! Beautiful defense!
Gets himself into the perfect position to tip the ball incomplete.
Missing that game
That's
against
what I call
bro.
pass protection, Dan.
Defense.
He gave the receiver no chance to get to the ball. That's textbook coverage. Oh, perfect.
They don't get the 4th down conversion they needed, Peter, although I don't think they should have punted it away.
No, that far behind, they are definitely in go for broke mode.
Again, Kyle, this is what you do when you have
number 24
multiple scores.
This one off to the right, and
run the ball.
Up about 4.
That way, no. Okay, we might throw it here.
Sheldon Brown keeps his man from getting back to the line. Let's watch. Ow! Oh, that's gotta hurt.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
Yeah, 3rd and 8.
I'm bringing the hurt. Bring
Ball
the
at the
hurt.
19.
See.
Number 7 throws this one right sideline and
with
cut
that,
for the score.
Chicago Bears have punched their ticket to the Super Bowl for the first time since that number, 85. Coincidence. Yeah, Black's gonna get that number though. It's the 85 Bears. The Bears are going to the Super Bowl.
Number 7 throws right
and he got
past the
revenge in the
coverage
process.
and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Another.
Drops looking looking.
McNabb
Picked up by
fires this
Marshall,
one over
and
the
that
middle,
will do
and
it.
It's
Not even
intercepted.
this pick
No
six
one
will do
in
it.
front of
Can I
him.
get a mid pick six? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Chicago's going to the Super Bowl with this bitch. Pick six, and that is it. Game over. We're two. I know it's been over for the entire game, but that was the nail in the coffin. A pick six to solidify the game.
39 picks off the ball, and he's
Marshall
going all the way.
runs it back.
Nobody can stop
Chicago's
him.
gonna be
I hope his
partying
mom's got
all
the
night.
PCR going.
All night
That's
they're gonna be
the third
partying.
interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
Damn full Chief Keith, man. You know. Oh, actually, no, Mitch
Here's the extra point, and
But it was Kanye. I knew it was Kanye. Try for work. Maybe in the time period. Lay down the line, you know, Chief Keith.
there's the signal, and we're ready.
He's just from Chicago.
Maynard booms a beauty here. Allison decides to take it out of
He
the end
lost
zone.
the ball.
The
Picked up by
Bears
Vasher. This is going to
have
iron shot for a
and
scoop
he's
and
in
score.
for the touchdown.
That is insane. So rushing TD, passing TD, forced fumble for 6, pick 6, and a punt return, and a special teams return. That is crazy.
Nathan Vasher is going to keep his wits about him here and make a smart play. The ball's loose, but now he gains control.
They score again, and they are
Terrell
starting to
forced
pull
it
away
out.
here.
Yes, they are, Dan.
And
They've got a
Vasher
nice
picked it up for a
pass now.
scoop and
If
score.
they stay focused, this game is theirs.
Another fuck up by the Eagles. This is an ass whooping. This is an absolute ass whooping. This is the same team that we lost to. We lost at home to this team.
Now the point after, and it's good.
It joined in. And he has on number 2. Oh, wow. Joined in also, but still. We lost to
Ref
this
gets
team.
the signal, and
By
we're
2
set.
scores, mind you. Damn, almost 3.
Maynard kicks this one away.
They flat out whooped us.
Allison fields it
And
all the
we
way back at the 8.
completely got our head back.
Right
the last
down at
one.
the 29.
Allison got a very
This might be
respectable
a
return
rivalry.
off
This
that
might be the
nice
rivalry for the
kickoff
channel.
there,
I ain't
Dan.
going for Nav channel, but for this
The Eagles
series,
were
this might be
intercepted
the rivalry.
last time out. We'll see what happens here.
Bears.
We'll start
All
at
right.
their own 29-yard
Ah,
line.
shit.
Mitchell hauls in the
Gotcha,
pass
gotcha,
and
gotcha,
is
gotcha.
at the 50. Finally
down,
stopped
Eagles.
at
Freddie Mitchell.
defense was on top
First,
of it.
all
and
the
shut
up
it
until
down.
now.
Good denial there.
Second
Good
down
defense.
coming up.
Offense is on
No
fire.
good. Incomplete.
But we're going to be taking on a non-familiar opponent in Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning in this game is a problem. And especially Peyton Manning around this time. Sheesh. Be a good one.
Gain of 5.
You ready, though?
The Eagles take their first timeout.
Defense, stop him here. Stop him here. Get offense the ball back. Welch. 1 first down with Welch. Knees. Game over. Game over.
This one falls incomplete.
Yes, sir.
With the deflection.
All right, 1 first down. We're gonna run the ball, get the first down, and then after, run the clock out.
The Bears start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:44 down. The clock is stopped at 1:33.
24-yard line.
I have faith. I think he's short. I think he's short. He might be short. He might be short.
Okay, bring him out.
Short. He might
Bring
be
him out.
short.
Bring out the
He
chains.
might be
First, baby, no
short.
first.
He is...
No first, baby, no
First
first.
down, he got it.
down, baby.
Game over.
Yeah, baby, that's how
Bears
we
to the
get it.
Super Bowl. Philly again chokes in the NFC Championship game. We already punching our ticket. Already celebrating. Chicago's already partying. As we are one more kneel down away from going to the
Second
Super
and
Bowl.
11.
This last
Ball at
kneel
the
down
Bears'
will do
30-yard
it.
line.
Down. Set. Gray 25. Gray 25.
The Chicago Bears are going to the Super Bowl. Yes! For the first time since 1985. First year with this new unit. First year with this full unit. We Not even, we're not 100%. We had some ups and downs, but we got into the big dance. That's all that matters.
Come out on top, 70
now we gotta win. We gotta have revenge against the Eagles. We punched our ticket. We going to the Super Bowl.
Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Chicago is partying, and they are partying.
Good job, baby. Good job. I can see it. All right now.
This is a beatdown. Got our revenge. Sweet, sweet revenge. Punch our ticket to the Super Bowl, the big game. Against the Sheriff.
All right, Dan and Peter. So,
they had more passing yards than us, but we had more total yards. No turnovers. Time possession.
Back to our ESPN
hey, it don't matter. I honestly don't give a fuck about passing yards. I don't give a fuck. But the fact that we have the ball for time possession, go to time possession, and had no turnovers. Put damn well perfect game.
Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Number 24, the first guy missed.
Yardage.
Then he'd rip off a chunk of yardage here. A 16-yard play that set up a Bear touchdown.
Yep.
The Bears have opened it up and now lead by 35.
Quick.
Number 30 shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Bears, after getting an interception, Bears out in front by 35. Number 24 let his big old offensive line pave the way on this one. They've opened it up now and now lead by 42. The Eagles come right back. Donovan McNabb would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 26-yard touchdown for the Eagles. Eagles behind 42-7. Thomas Jones is going to show a little athleticism here as he finds an opening and then look at him go. He's off to the races.
You're like, bro, full quarter. Why am I? I'm not gonna say anything. We ain't going to just flat out forget the fact that we have a good ground game.
The Bears, after a stop on fourth down, already inside.
Then went up top.
Number 7 connected with his man on this one. A 19-yard touchdown for the Bears.
And it worked.
Eagles down by 49. Number 39 is able to step in front of his pass and pick one off. It wasn't done there. They've opened it up now and now lead by a bunch.
To add salt to the fact that they beat us. Wow, they beat us.
The Eagles again have Freddie Mitchell was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bears win this one and the next stop, the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Your final score, a bunch to 7.
70-7.
Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Number 7 is down on the field with
legend already, the greatest Bears quarterback in this first year. Lynch.
Thanks, Chris.
10 for 15, 192 yards, 3 touchdowns. Not to mention, plus the total yards, over 200 plus yards, and 4 total touchdowns.
This was a hard game for us today. Both teams put everything they had into winning. We were fortunate to come up with some big plays down the stretch, and that allowed us to come out on top.
Back to you, Chris.
There's the man.
I'm Chris Berman, and that concludes our broadcast of the NFL on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Take care. We'll see you next time.
Damn right. We will be back. This time in the Super Bowl. 28 unanswered in the fourth quarter. They only scored once. Donovan McNabb went 50 for 33, 45%, 248 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. Meanwhile, Lynch, he may not have the most yards. That was because he wasn't going to one person all game. He was giving, our running back the ball. He only got sacked once. He only fumbled once. Because look, Brian Westbrook only had the ball 8 times, went for no yards because he was on him. Welch, if it wasn't for that play that lost him -15, he would have had 100 yards. But Lynch, 10 carries, 64 yards, touchdown. Then, of course, Welch. Jones with that big gain also. Then, not to mention, go to receiving end. Of course, T.O. leads with 8 catches on 61 yards and 1 touchdown. But Peterson, for us, 4 catches, 61 yards, 1 touchdown. Terrell, first catch. His only catch of the game was a touchdown. Black got himself a touchdown also. And then we go on to defense. Defense is mainly them because they were on the field for most of the time. And then Muniz and Harris got to the quarterback, got to McNabb. Then the picks, Marshall, Sean, Barrett. And then the pick 6 by Marshall. That basically did it. And then not to mention, cannot help but not talk about Chester Black running that punt return back. That killed. That gave us all the momentum. The moment he ran that shit back, it was over. It was over. They could not recover after that shit. They didn't recover after that shit. Well, only scored once. I mean, look at the difference. They felt like got dominated by us. Because we were ready. We were ready this time. We were ready. We won our shit. Got the stops we needed. And we're going to the Super Bowl. My fault. I already know. Gotta go. We gotta dive straight into it. One more stop. What a coincidence. Bears Colts. A little bit of foreshadowing. Imagine on an opening kickoff, it's a return. Hey man, yo, imagine. That would be hilarious. Let that be the case.
I'm Chris Berman. Well,
let's
get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Colts walk away with a 6-point victory.
Reggie Wayne.
We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. Fortunately, just a single injury to report this week, but unfortunately, it's a season-ending injury. Tom Lipinski is a warrior out there, but even he won't be able to continue, and his absence will certainly be felt in the ground game. So that'll do it for now. So they don't have to start a fullback. Chris, let's send it back to you.
And last but not least, we have the Bears come away victorious. So before we embark on some serious Super Bowl hype, let's look back and dole out a few game balls for our primetime players from today's conference championships. 32 teams
number one
offense,
offense, number two defense, third offense, worst defense.
Having this game as their ultimate goal. Only 2 teams remain. One team will stand alone as champions of the National Football League. I'm Chris Berman, and that just about wraps it up. Thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you for the Super Bowl here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Next episode, tomorrow, Friday, Colts, Bears. Kind of similar to what happened back in 07. Well, the 06-07 season. Is the Sheriff gonna finally do it and win his first ring and prove that he is not a choke artist? Or will the Bears prove that they are the new team that is gonna take over the NFL and win their first Super Bowl since 1985? Bears, Colts, tomorrow. Check your bell notifications if you guys are new so that you guys are notified when this video is up. I'll see you guys later. See you guys for the Super Bowl. I'm out. Deuces.